Hi guys, my name is Megan and today I have my Christmas book haul for you. So I'm super excited because I got a ton of books for Christmas. And this first one I kind of bought for myself because I needed free shipping on something. So this first book is Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I have not read this book, but I have heard so many good things about this. So this is kind of Rainbow Rowell's take on the Chosen One trope kind of novels. So Simon is kind of like the worst chosen one ever, and his roommate Baz may be evil and a vampire, and they kind of go to this magical school, and it's just kind of about Simon's life going down the drain for a while. And I don't know, I really liked this cover of this because it's so gorgeous. I'm really looking forward to getting into this one. So this next book I got from my dad for Christmas, and it's an ARC copy of The Dreadful Tale of Prosper Redding. And first of all, it's really hard to find an ARC copy, but I'm really excited to finally have a copy of this. So this is the tale of a kid named Prosper. So he kind of lives with this demon in his head. So his many times great grandfather kind of screwed over the demon that he had made a contract with. And now that demon is kind of taken up residence in Prosper's head. And this is just kind of an adventure. And I've heard that the demon is really sassy, and I can't wait to get into this. Also, the art copy is really, really pretty. So this next book I got from my sister, and it is The Son of Neptune. This is the second book in the Heroes of Olympus series, and I don't want to know too much, but I'm really happy that I have this one. I'm really excited to get into this one. I know this will probably be in February sometime, but I really do love the covers for these books because they're gorgeous. So this next one I'm really, really happy about. This one is from my mom. So this one is Tortall: A Spy's Guide. So this is kind of a collection of notes, letters, information on all the different nobles, and it's like, well, a spy's guide to Tortall. So this is kind of an extra book in the huge Tortall saga by Tamora Pierce, and I love Tamora Pierce's Tortall books. They are so amazing, and I'm doing a reread on all of my Tamora Pierce books because there's a new book coming out in February. This is written in the form of letters, and so there's letters and drawings and notes and all sorts of really cool fun stuff, and it looks like it's actually written on note papers. There's drawings, all sorts of really cool stuff, and I'm really, really happy that I got this one because I love the Tortall books, and this is just like an extra piece of amazingness to go with that or to go with all of those different series that are set in Tortall. So this next book I got from my sister, and it's a signed copy of The Language of Thorns by Leigh Bardugo. So this is basically a collection of fairy tales that would have been told to the characters in the Grishaverse and Six of Crows, and it's signed, and I kind of freaked out a little bit at Christmas. So it's signed, and the cover is gorgeous, and look at how gorgeous that is. And this is the canvas cover, I think, but the illustrations in this are just beautiful. And I love that the color of the text changes with each story. So it switches back and forth between red and blue. And look at all of the beautiful images. And I cannot wait to get into this because it's just so cool that these are fairy tales that the characters that I love from the Grisha series as well as Six of Crows would have grown up with. And I just think that's so cool that she decided to do a book just about fairy tales and it's just gorgeous. So I'm super excited about this one. So this next book I got from my mom, and It Devours. This is the second book in the Night Vale novels. And I don't want to know too much about it, but I love how bright this cover is. It's bright yellow and the pages are purple, and they're absolutely gorgeous, and the end pages are really interesting and a little creepy. So this one has teeth for the end pages, and if anybody's familiar with the first Night Vale novel, that one had flies as the end papers. But I'm super excited to get into this, and I mean, who doesn't want to read a bright yellow novel once in a while? I mean, because this is just gorgeous and kind of absurdly bright, and I don't want to know too much about it before I go into it. So for anybody who doesn't know about Night Vale, Night Vale is this small, weird little town in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a desert. And it started out as a podcast, and then it has made its way into books. And you should definitely check out the podcast because they're so amazing. And this will link back into the podcast. Don't know what episode it'll link back into, but the books generally do link back into the podcast at some point. And I'm really excited to get into this one because I love Night Vale so much. And the last book that I got for Christmas was also from my mom, and it's The Alchemists of Bloom. So kind of a steampunk fantasy world is what I've come to notice from other reviews that I've seen about it. So this is basically about a thief. She steals dragons' organs. Ooh. I didn't see that, but ooh, the cover is really cool. So it's kind of got this weird leather grain to it. It's shiny and it's really pretty. So this is basically a world that's kind of run by dragon shapeshifters. So there's a pretty big human underground market. We'll buy and sell dragon organs because these organs hold magic, and humans want it so they can overthrow the dragons. But so I know I probably didn't do the best job of explaining this book, but I'm really excited to get into this, and I really like that this is kind of a steampunk and alchemy mix. So I can't wait to get into this. So these are all the books that I got for Christmas. What did you guys get? Let me know down below. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and you can also hit the notification button to get notifications when I post a new video. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys!